Okay, we're back again. Today we are unboxing my Cricut Maker 3, which is super exciting. I managed to buy this with the profits that I sort of accumulated throughout 2024 from doing like sticker sales on Etsy and from doing like artwork projects and stuff. So I was actually really proud of myself that I managed to make enough money to buy one of these, because this Cricut machine is supposed to be able to do so many different things, which I'm really excited about, because in terms of like just general creativity or like options for stuff that I can make for my Etsy shop, or if I ever get to the point where I can do like trade shows and stuff, it just opens so many freaking doors. So I'm really excited about this. So obviously just opening it, having a look through the instructions, which are pretty simple. Got some samples of like vinyl sheets that I'm looking at the moment, which I didn't actually, for some reason I didn't expect there to be any in there, but there was, so I was kind of like, oh yay, good, I can like actually test it today. Because there are some bundles you can get on Amazon where they send like rolls of different vinyls or different materials, but I didn't get that one. So I was kind of expecting, I might be able to set it up, but not actually like test it and stuff. But yeah, just taking all the wrapping off, trying to figure out how to get in it, having a little look. So yeah, it's very exciting. So got like a little power cord here, just trying to untwist it and figure all that shit out. Power cord, which was nice and long, so that was great, especially when I went to set it up, because I have it on my desk in my studio. Had that satisfying like clear wrap around it that you can just like rip off and you're like, yes, it's new. Just trying to have a little look at the back of it as well here, figure out which side the power cable goes in. To be honest, the whole like setup of this was really easy, like even using the app, which you'll see in a little bit, just was very intuitive, so I'm really pleased with that. Stopped for a little tea break here, but then carried on. So what I'm doing now is trying to find the Cricut Design Space app and download it, because what I want to be able to do eventually is draw something in the Procreate app, transfer it to the Cricut Design Space app, and then use that to communicate with the Cricut to print the stuff off. So just trying to go through all the setup for this, which it didn't take too long, but I'm not the best person for technology, so sometimes I think I'm probably a little bit slower than other people when it comes to this kind of thing. But, you know, once I've got the hang of it, I think it'll be fine. I think it's sometimes one of those things where, like, I find it quite helpful to, like, get a little notepad and, like, write down the instructions for how to do certain things, but then the more that I do them, like, physically, the better I'll learn, and then I won't need it so much. So hopefully that'll be handy, I guess. But I'm definitely going to be, like, watching some other YouTube videos, which will hopefully educate me on how to use it as best as I can. I think one of the other things that I really want to try and figure out is, like, I know that Cricut do all of the like smart materials where it's like smart vinyl, and it kind of works very much like with the Cricut and is designed to do that. One of the things that I kind of am hoping that I can try and figure out is I have like lots of A4 vinyl sticker paper that will just be like translucent or be white. I've got some really cute like holographic ones or like kind of iridescent ones, which I'm really excited to try. But I kind of want to figure out if I have to treat them differently from how I would use the smart materials with the machine. But again, that's something that we will cross that bridge when we get to it, because today is just about setting it up, testing it, and seeing if it can actually print something cute. So nearly there, just finishing setting up the account and making sure that it's all linked together. One of the other things that I am going to be getting is actually there's a lot of like tools that you can use with Cricut for either cutting out or for like more intricate designs where you need to like peel them off really gently and stuff. There's like little tools that you can get, like scrapers and like little tweezer sets and like piercing tools and spatulas and something called a weeder, apparently. So I might just have a look on Amazon for those, because I think they'll probably be a little bit cheaper. Right, so I think we're about almost there. We're going to be having a look at printing the first little prototype. There's like an automated kind of process that you follow when you first open the Cricut Design Space app, where it like links your iPad to the machine. I think it does it through Wi-Fi if I remember rightly. But yeah, then it kind of gives you like the little Cricut logo to print out, and it specifically tells you like, use the black piece of smart vinyl that's this size and put it in the machine and stuff, and it like runs you through the whole process, which is quite nice. You can see the little Cricut logo that was just on my screen then. That's what we're going to print out as the first like test. I was so excited for this. That's the little like cutting material, brain, blah, blah, blah. That little device was like the little cutting blade. I was quite shocked at like, it's just like literally a tiny little point that sort of pokes out the bottom of it, but I imagine it's incredibly sharp. So printed it all off, absolutely no problem. Had to like line the vinyl up in it and just kind of tap through the process, but it was surprisingly easy. Like, I was super excited. I was like, oh my god, I've just done it. So you can imagine that I was immediately like, I need to print more things. So I went into the like library of the Cricut Design Space app, and they have these like little free bits and pieces that you can print off. Some of them do cost, and I think most of them were like 99p to like print a design off or to use it. I don't know quite how it works with the paid ones, but essentially what I'm doing at the moment is I just picked, I think like 6 free designs, and I was like, I'm gonna just whack them on this app and see if I can print them out, because I've done one thing and I'm super excited now, so obviously I need to print a bunch of other stuff and just stick it on shit everywhere, you know. I actually did put, I think 4 of the stickers are on my Cricut. There's a little narwhal, there's a fox, there's a moon, and there's a really cute little octopus, and then I printed off a butterfly and, obviously because it's me, a unicorn, and stuck those on my lamp on my desk, which is really cute. Like, here it is doing a little bit more cutting, but look how cool it is! It's just moving on its own, doing its own little thing. It just makes me so happy. I don't know if you can quite see them when I'm showing them on the screen there, because it's on black vinyl, but I was like, I'm gonna try. So this is me pulling off the Cricut ones. I didn't quite get it all off in one. There was like the little cutouts for inside the C of the word that I didn't manage to pull out, but I just sort of whacked it on the box and then pulled out the other little bits to hopefully kind of join them up. I think they were connected, but I think in my excitement of like peeling it off of the backing, I kind of just ripped them off and I was like, oh god. But when we put them back in, like, you couldn't tell that they had, you know, ripped off or anything, so that was fine. The other thing that I was sort of figuring out as I went along was also that, like, when you open the Cricut Design Space app, it has like this kind of numbered grid, which turns out that was the bit of vinyl that they tell you to put in the machine. So when I was adding the other little stickers, I was trying to like measure the bit of vinyl to figure out where the Cricut logo cutout was like finishing, so that I could then put the other ones around them. So I kind of like had to take a ruler and like measure where it was and then kind of move it on the sheet. But what was also really good was if you moved them so that they were like quite close to the edge, the app highlights it so that you can like move them around a bit. So that was really handy. There it is, look, all loading. That's what it was looking like when it was cutting them out, which was pretty cool. I'm not quite sure how it works for like when you use larger or longer pieces of material, but I will cross that bridge when I get to it. I'm trying to show you there some of the cutouts and stuff, but again, it's black vinyl, so I don't even know why I tried to show the camera that, because it's not going to be obvious. Basically what happened next is I then ended up spending a lot of time, as you can see, under my desk. I essentially like cleared everything off that I needed to and had a bit of a reorganise, and then tried to like sort out all of the cabling that's under there as well. And like I've got a little crossbar under my desk, so anything that goes from the right hand side to the left hand side where my extension lead is, I was trying to like neaten it up and like attach it to the crossbar so it doesn't get all tangled and stuff, which went well but took quite a long time. Here we are back on my desk. So I didn't have any of obviously the tools at this point. I do now, which is handy, but I'm just trying to use a scalpel to like peel them off real gently, because they're a bit more intricate than what I'm used to cutting out. Because normally when I use a scalpel, the stickers that I sell on Etsy, I literally just use like a cutting mat, a scalpel and a ruler and cut them out that way. So this was a little bit more of a sort of delicate process of taking them off. But I think once I try them again and I use the tools that I've got, it will be far, far better. So right now I'm just trying to peel off the little butterfly, which I then put on the lamp on the end of my desk, which is nice. I would say out of all of the ones that I printed and peeled off, the unicorn one was probably the most like fiddly, because it's obviously got like the really long thin horn, and then in the ears there's like tiny cutouts in the ears and for the face and some on the mane and that kind of thing. So that did take me a little bit of fiddling around, and I kind of had to like push the scalpel on the bits that need to stay on the mat in order to pull the rest up, but not too quickly that I would then cut the rest of the sticker with a scalpel. I reckon having the right tools and giving it a go with that will probably help though. And hopefully as well, like with the stickers and stuff that I'm going to be making, like I'm not going to be the one peeling them off, that's going to be like the customer. But if there is anyone out there that's like watching this and you have ideas for like good techniques or advice on like what tools are best for what kind of jobs, then let me know, because that'd be great. Oh no, I just knocked a little pot over on my desk. That's what you heard in the background there, but never mind, it's fine. Insert mild panic here. I am a total professional and 100% know what I'm doing here. Right, what were we talking about? Cricut stuff. Okay, cool. I am sticking Cricut stickers on my Cricut because that's how we roll. Anyway, I hope this video has been kind of useful and a nice, like, relaxed way of showing how easy it is to unbox it and set it up and actually print some really nice things off. I kind of want to keep like most of the feel for the videos I'm going to be posting as like just a kind of cozy, chilled, like here's me having a go at doing this, and if that's interesting to you, then do the thing of, you know, liking and subscribing and all that kind of thing, because that would really help me. Anyway, here they are, look at them, little octopus boy, little cute moon and stars, little adorable fox, and then another one, and that's it. Thank you for watching!